the darlings of the NFL last year. They ripped it
love
off.
it. I
They
love
shocked
it.
the world. Dwight Freeney, he was a darling for years in Indy, won Super Bowl 41 with the Colts.
Absolutely.
What are your expectations, Dwight, with this group, what Chris Ballard is doing in terms of free agency? Justin Houston is in and Devin Funchess is in. These guys are trying to build this thing.
Oh boy, expectations are going up now. I mean, those guys, last year what they did, what Frank Wright did, it was amazing to see. No one expected them to be where they were, and I had all the confidence in those guys. I had some, former friends, former teammates on the staff. I was rooting those guys on, and I think it's time to take that next step. And to do so, I think first let's talk defense. I think they need to add another pass rusher. I think that's a big thing when they have a 4-3 defense. You have to have guys off the edge making pressure. They have Justin Houston already that they have in free agency, but you need another one. And that's how it was with me and Robert Mathis come off the edge. It was hard for them to game plan, both of them. So now let's get another guy in there to put more pressure, right? And they need some more guys to cover, all right? Because that 4-3 defense also needs to have strength in the secondary. So if they can do those two things on defense, they'll be golden. And the last thing I would say, offensively, they need a guy for T.Y. so that T.Y. doesn't have to carry the load so much. Get another guy to make some big plays so Frank can be even more creative with that offense so he can put more points up on the board.
T.Y. is pleading, go get me a receiver, Frank, and Chris
Absolutely.
Ballard. But to your point, defensively a season ago, the Colts had the 11th best defense, total defense in the NFL, the 10th best scoring defense, but they were tied for 19th in sacks. And when I talked to a source this morning, they want 7, 8 defensive linemen to rotate, because if they learn one thing in their loss to the Kansas City Chiefs in that divisional round, they got to rotate those guys up front.
More people to hit the quarterback, the better.
That's right. Cole,
Absolutely.
we pass it over to you.
Thank you very much, gang. Now projected